So you might be asking me, why the frick are you making a Fortnite review, guy? And I'm like, well, here we are. So, what are my thoughts about Fortnite, alright? What's the review? The review is, the game pisses me off. It's kind of enjoyable, right? You load into Fortnite and you're playing against, like when you get into your first few matches, you're gonna be playing against some brain dead people. I mean, it's like moron. I don't know who the frick they are. I don't even know if they're real. I seriously, I don't know who these freaking people are. Where do you find them? I don't know, but they're terrible at the game. But then what happens is that the longer that you play Fortnite, you'll start running into some sweats. You'll start running into some freaking tryhards. You'll start running into these guys who are just there. I don't know why, but there was this one guy, okay? He had a freaking champagne bottle. Apparently, if you pop it off, every once in a while, it gives you super jump, right? So you can just start bouncing around like a freaking bungee cord. Wee! What the frick? What are you doing, guy? I don't... And he'll just swap from his weapon to the freaking champagne bottle like every 5 seconds. It's like, dude, you're tiring your freaking thumb muscles and all these freaking little muscles in your fingers. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't get it. But this guy, he's literally switching. Oh, by the way, he killed me. So I'm watching, I'm spectating because apparently this guy also, he's such a sweat. He one-shots me in the freaking face with a freaking sniper rifle. Okay, who are you? Why are you such a sweat? You got nothing going on than to freaking sweat on Fortnite. So this is the thing. I was like, okay, the game's roughly fun, alright. You spawn into the world, alright. You fall from your freaking bus. It's kind of gay that you're in a bus. Okay, whatever. Everyone's in a bus and then they kill each other. Cool. But, you know, then you drop into the area and then you're like, I'm gonna clap all the freaking cheeks I can imagine. Literally multiply the number of females in the map. However many females there are in the match, that's the amount of freaking cheeks I'm clapping, alright? So then you just go at it. You're going crazy, okay? Someone shows up, you got a shotgun, and it's done. You clap those cheeks, and it is eviscerated. And then you're on your pathway to victory, and some freaking guy that looks like some freaking weirdo cartoon character shows up, freaking sprigging around his freaking little champagne bottle every 5 seconds. How the frick you don't get freaking irritated by doing that every literal 5 seconds? And then he just one-shots you midair, and you're like, how? I was a moving target, and you one-shot me midair. How did you do it, guy? How did you do it? I don't know. But these freaking tryhards. By the way, I played zero build, or whatever the frick I don't care. Listen, I hate it. I hate the freaking building mode. I don't like the building mode. Alright? The other thing, the amount of retartar freaking music, rap music, just wiggle wiggle waka 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 wee freaking kind of music. I hate the freaking hip hop or rap music culture bullcrap. It's all degeneracy. It's all freaking destruction upon our culture. It's all destruction of the English language. It's all there to demoralize you. It's all there to water you down, dilute every little bit of quality you ever once had and your culture ever once had. Listen, go read old fiction, bro. We used to be so articulate in past generations, and nowadays we're like, oh, you know, wicka wicka wah, I get her, I whip her in the wicka wicka wah, I'm freaking touching her in the wicka wicka wah, and we're like, what is this song, guy? What is the song? But it's like, oh, it's really trending on the charts recently or something like that. I don't know. I don't believe it. Here's the thing. Your music is gay. You're sitting there and you go wicka wicka wah, and then apparently you're a freaking millionaire for going wicka wicka wah. Good for you, guy. Good for you. But it's like, this is a destruction of our culture. Okay, you know what it is? It is an absolute representation of how far our culture is falling. And it is the most annoying bullcrap to hear this freaking stupid hip-hop, rap freaking culture music. And it's like, you think, I guess you're cool because you hear someone rambling and mumbling in a freaking made-up language called either it's Ebonics or it's something else. It's called just mumble. Okay, it's mumble language. I couldn't bother picking up a dictionary and learning more than 5 words. So I'm just going wicka wicka wah and then one shot in the freaking head. While on a moving target, as you're a moving target, and somehow you led the shot in the right. So you apparently, you have no life. the freaking game so far that you can hit a moving target as you're a moving target. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's freaking annoying, okay? But this freaking Wika Wika Wah game, oh my gosh, I don't like it. Anyways, that's Fortnite. You just spawn into the world, all right? You pick up random guns, okay? I hate this, by the way, in gaming, where you have multiple rarities of the same freaking gun, all right? Oh, you can get the gray version, you can get the green, you can get the blue, you can get the purple, you can get the gold. Who cares? Who cares? Why am I picking up all these random just give me one weapon. Honestly, I'm freaking sick and tired of spawning into a freaking map and then just having to freaking pick up all this freaking needless, useless gear and all this needless, useless consumables. Every freaking time I get freaking wasted or I win the match, whichever one, and then I reload the looting simulator. It's a waste of time. It's stupid. And I only came back to the game because I wanted to unlock Solid Snake because I just like Solid Snake. That's it. One thing I have to give it to this game though for is the fact that the women are largely attractive. For the most part, they have breast size. Now, some of the women are crazily nerfed with their breast size. I mean, it's like Lara Croft. It's like, you need to blow those things up. What are you doing, developers? Freaking give me the freaking thickest, tightest freaking breasts you can find. Just grab them and make them bigger. Okay, what are you doing? It's freaking annoying. And then give me some freaking chick that, I don't know, is wearing a freaking micro bikini. I don't really mean that, but you know what? I kind of mean it. So anyways, that's literally all the game is. You just drop into the freaking map. Oh, by the way, I forgot to totally mention this. I'm actually a founding member. Big deal, right? Yeah, well, doesn't mean anything. So anyways, what the frick, man? I'm a founding member. They didn't give me anything. I came back to your game like 7 years later or whatever, and no one cares. It's like, okay, Epic, thanks. I'm a founding member, you know, I whatever, man. Anyways, I bought the game. I bought the game for like, what was it, $40 when it came out, and back in, I think it was 2015 or whatever. It came out as Save the World. It was a waste of time game mode. I wanted to like the game. It was a waste of time though, and they wanted you to grind for freaking bull crap, right? They wanted this, they wanted you to spend time with Fortnite as a time-wasting simulator. That's all it was. And then they came up with a crappy battle royale, and I was like, oh, look at them, they're trying to be PUBG. All right, good luck, guys, but you know, honestly, I'm not really into it, and I don't think you're gonna make it. And then they freaking made it, and now they're the freaking top of the freaking pyramid, the freaking ladder, the freaking, I don't know, the freaking stripper at the top, at the tip of the freaking job that she's doing at the current moment. All right, whatever it is, they're apparently the freaking end-all be-all of the freaking industry for battle royales, or I guess. I don't know how it got popular. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's a freaking joke. But whatever, I picked up the game. I saw a couple of chicks with decent racks. I looked at their racks and I was like, could be bigger. And then I looked at the dudes and I was like, okay, kind of alright, whatever. But it's like all this freaking rap culture, hip hop culture that is permeated through freaking Fortnite just waters it down insanely. And you know, you got all the other freaking gay freaking singers and songwriters, whatever the frick you want to call it. The freaking gay people on the freaking SoundCloud or whatever they call it. Freaking Spotify or, you know, Spotify. I don't care. These freaking losers who just bemoan. And they make bemoaning into a song, like freaking Billie Eilish. Okay, who cares about this chick, bro? Listen, when she was first coming out onto the scene, I picked up a couple of her songs. I was like, I kind of like it. Oh, that copycat song, I'm kind of okay with it. And then I realized this freaking gay, and I freaking checked out. All right, so they freaking throw all these gay freaking singers into their story. Their story. I mean, kind of their story. Who cares? All right. I mean, they're kind of like developmental story. They keep on adding new singers as new seasons come out, and so with every update, new freaking gay singers are just, as you're sitting in a lobby, you're just hearing freaking stupidity music playing at all times. All right, brain numbing, brain dead freaking music for freaking brain dead children. Because what we're doing right now is we are destroying the eloquence and the sophistication generation of upcoming generations in minds. These are freaking morons that we're breeding, and we're using freaking moron music to breed further stupidity. Freaking whatever. You're gonna have freaking, I don't know, preschoolers sitting there, and they think they're having intellectual discourse. They're gonna think that they're freaking Socrates and Aristotle freaking going at it, just going wicka wicka wah. I slip in her wicka wicka wah, and then I'm freaking sliding in, and I'm washing in her wicka wicka wah. And you're like, what is going on, man? And if it's not these freaking lyrics that are playing at all times, right? That's just like wicka wicka wah at every moment. Then if it's not lyrics, it's just sound beats that are basically wicka wicka wah. Okay? It's just wicka wicka wah. And that's it. There's no lyrics. I don't know what it is. I don't know why the frick anyone picks this crap up. And it's not like I even really care. Anyways, those are my thoughts about Fortnite. Alright? I don't like the game, quite honestly. I was kind of into it. It's kind of cool how they kind of have these like little puzzles that you can do. You can attack these little bases, these little forts, and get little upgrades that you can use on the map, and it can help you win. And those little random upgrades or special add-ons or weapons, right? And they had special things for certain seasons. It's kind of cool how they had a lot of variety to the game. Ton of cool locations. The game looks cool for the most part with its art style. The game looks alright, right? The graphics are pretty good. I mostly do not hate going around and running around on the freaking map. The map is largely okay. I'm mostly okay with it, but I don't really have anything else to add on it. It's a battle royale map, right? It's just random location, but the locations look mostly okay. You know, I've hated some other maps more in battle royales, like PUBG or even Apex Legends. Some locations I like, but like Apex Legends is hit or miss with the way that they do it. Honestly, I just was never a big fan of like all the freaking urban sprawl design of Apex Legends and how long it takes to run from location to location. The locations, they really don't look that interesting. They don't look that unique. It's annoying. In Fortnite, they do a decent job making the locations look sophisticated, right? Decent architecture. Most of the locations, they look different from each other. I hate how much of a multicultural wish-wash the freaking game is, but you know, the locations are good. So I don't like the music like almost at all. The music sucks in the game, and it's just an excuse to advertise crappy artists in our crappy modern culture. These people don't have skill. They don't have really any talent at all. Past generations were better. They made better music. Nowadays, we're freaking dog water horse crap. But outside of that, the level design is alright. I like the fact that these little areas that you go into can have little mini puzzles that get you certain upgrades for the rest of the match. Okay, that's cool. It's unique. It's something to do. It's a way that you don't just get bored sitting around waiting for someone to shoot. So, I mean, that's the issue with some of the other games, is that you'll just be sitting around, right? Waiting, you're camping on a spot because it's like there's literally nothing else to do. And if I just run around trying to get kills, well, eventually I'm just gonna get outmanned, outgunned. There's gonna be like, I'm gonna get shot from 4 different directions and then it's over. So it's kind of nice that they give you objectives to do when playing, all right? And that's, to some extent, that's the most of the positive that I have to give to Fortnite. Anyways, if I had to say, should you pick it up? Frick if I know, bro. I don't know. Based on quality, I have no clue what to tell you. I guess pick it up for a couple matches. I don't know if it's honestly fun with friends, because you can't just use the excuse. Listen, some people just like hanging out with their friends, okay? Well, the game that you pick up and play should amplify the fun that you're having, okay? I don't know if this amplifies really anything. If they put the chicks into freaking micro bikinis, then maybe you would have more fun with your friends. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, I think the game's a waste of time. If I'm going to be honest with you, there's better games to put your time into. There's more things to do with your life than just to play some brain dead game with brain dead music in it. There's many things to learn, educate yourself on. There's many things to work on and do. Again, like, you just have to accept the fact that I'm just going to play a brain dead game. I don't know, man. There's games that are worth your time to put into it because it offers more value back for the amount of time that you're investing in. If I'm being honest, this game's only really worth playing for like the first 2 to 3 hours. And then my biggest question is, why stick around? What? Come on, dude. I got one shot, bro. I got one. Oh, that's freaking gay. What the frick? Is this guy hacking? I don't think on that kill, but how do you get that one shot, bro? Is that how good PC is? Is that the power of PC? So dumb. Absolutely stupid. Bro, these snipers who just one-shot people, it's annoying. How the frick do you one-shot people like that? Ridiculous.